Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Creature Comforts DLC. So I've shown you all of the other DLC so far, which is getting introduced alongside the Laika update this Friday. So I'm going to be showing you the vast majority of the Creature Comforts items you can craft within this video. So everything craftable within the Creature Comforts DLC is crafted on the ranging station. This ranging station becomes available in the Laika update. Unfortunately, there are a couple of items I can't show you because I've been unable to either find the creatures or the creatures aren't available on my world because I am on Prometheus. You don't get zebras on Prometheus as far as I'm aware anyways because I can't find them. The few items which I can't show you today is the Striker Tyrannus animal bed. Yes, there is arid strikers obviously on Prometheus and there's Tyrannus. For whatever reason, I cannot find any arid strikers. I can't show you the bed. Also, Tuskar, for the life of me, I am still yet to find a bloody Tuskar on this game. I think they're just like some kind of mythical creature at this point. I've got more chance of seeing a unicorn in Icarus. For whatever reason, I can't find the Tuskars in the Arctic, so I can't show you that. And zebras aren't on Prometheus either. And finally, the Black Jaguar Vestige. I can't get that because I'm on Prometheus. Unless there's a mission I can do on Prometheus, let me know down in the comments and I will do that mission to show you this bed. There's also a number of craftable saddles as well for your mount within the Creatures Comforts DLC. The first one is the Bear Hide Saddle, which is really nice. All of these give you the same cargo slots inventory and heavy cargo slots inventory, depending on the creature you're using. So this is the Bear Hide Saddle, very nice. Next up is the Deluxe Leather Saddle. I think this looks nice. It looks like a little explorer's set or something like that. Let's pop a light on. Next up is the Racing Saddle. Now, this is definitely not my favorite. It looks a bit pathetic if you ask me, but that's that. Next up is the Armored Saddle. Again, not a big fan of this. It's like an Asian kind of samurai kind of look, if you get what I'm saying. It's not my cup of tea. Not really a big fan of that. Next up is the Arctic Explorer Saddle. Now, this is probably my favorite. It just looks cool. It looks like something out of Star Wars or something like that. It looks pretty neat. Lastly is the Desert Tracking Saddle. This one is super cool as well. I really like this one. Really nice. Again, all of these saddles are craftable on the ranging station as well. But there is two saddles I'm unable to show you. That being the Sandworm Scale Saddle. I can't remember if you can get to Sandworm Scales via the Land Shark. I can't remember if that drops Sandworm Scales or not. It's been a while since I took one of them down. You can. I will show you the saddle in a future live stream or video. And there's also the crocodile saddle as well. Unfortunately, before I started recording this video, there was crocodiles everywhere. The minute I went to record this video, they all seem to disappear and I'm unable to show you the actual saddle. So there's two saddles which I was unable to show you. Now I can show you everything else that's craftable within the Creatures Comforts DLC. The first thing is the rustic food trough. Now this is really nice. It's really big. I do like how it's got cover on it. It doesn't add anything different other than the visual appearance. This goes for everything else that I'm about to show you. So this food trough is 4 slots, exactly the same as the large food trough which gets introduced in Laika. Next up is the water trough. Now, this is really nice. And obviously you can hook water up to it as well. And yeah, it looks really good. Next up is the stone water trough. Again, you hook water up to this. It can hold up to 15 liters. Exactly the same as the large water trough. This is probably my favorite item on the Creature Comforts DLC is this fountain. Yeah, well, water trough, but you know, it's a fountain. But I would like to have seen that water coming out of the mouths or something like that, where it would sprinkle down. Personally, I think that would have really finished it off. But yeah, it does look really nice. And this is a water trough. Next up is the metal food trough. Again, this does have 4 slots, exactly the same as the large food trough. So it is nice. And it does fill up when you put food in it, like so. There we go. It does visually change as well, which is nice. And next is the glass food trough. This is okay, but yeah, it really doesn't do much for me. Of course, you can go ahead and put food in this as well, which is really nice. But there's one little thing though. This looks like some sort of V-Rise and I just can't put my finger on it. I really don't like the look of it. I think it looks weird. Okay, onto the beds that I am able to craft at the moment. So there's 5 here. This is the Royal Animal Bed. This is really nice. To be honest, this looks better than the actual bed I'm using in-game. Next is the burlap animal bed. Really basic, it is what it is. Next is the wolfskin animal bed. Looks alright. And the jaguar buffalo animal bed. Again, this is really nice. And the snow leopard skin animal bed, which is really nice. But yeah, this has to be turned into a human bed at some point, honestly. But yeah, these beds do not add anything other than visual appearance. They don't do anything different to what the standard animal bed does. And lastly, it is the luxury chicken coop. Now, again, this doesn't add anything other than a visual appearance compared to the standard one, which you can craft in Laika. So yeah, as you can see, it is wider on the sides here, but it adds exactly the same storage slots and everything for eggs. So yeah, it is nice. Like I said at the start of this video, everything from the Creature Comforts DLC is craftable on the ranging station, which is available on Friday in the Laika update. Let me know down in the comments what you think of these additional items as well. Do you like them? Do you think they're visually appealing? Let me know down in the comments. As always, guys, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you found this video helpful. And as always, thank you very much for watching.